Hey everyone, so I have a product review for you today, and I'm going to be reviewing the Almay eyeshadow softies. I have the colors Lilac and Smoke, and these are just cream to powder eyeshadows. I got mine at Target for around $4 to $5, and I've seen them in other stores and they retail for about the same amount. And I've also heard these compared to the Maybelline Bouncy Blushes a few years ago. They're similar type texture. And like the name suggests, they're a really nice sheer wash of color. And the shade Lilac is just a really nice lilac color, and it's very sheer, and also it's quite shimmery. So it's something to keep in mind if you don't like a lot of shimmer. And initially it just blends out to a really sheer wash of color, but you can build it up to be noticeable on the eye. And Smoke is more of a, it's a little bit more on the matte side, but it still has a little bit of shimmer in it compared to Lilac. And it's more of a brownish gray color. And I like to use this in the crease and Lilac on the lid, and I'm actually wearing the look today. You can't really tell too much because it's, again, very sheer. But what I really like about this shade is that even though it's quite dark, it blends very easily, and it doesn't have any kind of harsh or patchy areas to it. Like sometimes with darker shadows like this, it can be really hard to blend. And I use my fingers with these. I've heard a lot of people say they try to use brushes and they just can't really get much of anything to come off onto the eye. So I think using your fingers is the best way to go for these. And in terms of creasing, I've heard some people who have who are more prone to creasing complain that these do crease on them. But for me, in my experience, I haven't noticed any creasing, and I've worn them all day for a few days now. And yeah, I usually don't have problems with creasing with eyeshadows. I think the only eyeshadows that have ever creased on me are the Revlon cream eyeshadows in the little little pots, and the Wet n Wild eyeshadows crease on me. But other than that, I don't have any problems with creasing. So if you're not really prone to creasing, then these should be okay. But if you are, then you may want to steer clear, because I've heard that they do crease. Overall, I think these are okay if you want just a nice, light, effortless look. But if you're wanting a little bit more color payoff, I don't think these are the way to go. And I don't think I'm going to be buying any more from this line, just because I don't think they're worth it for the price. And also the fact that you really can't apply them with anything but your fingers. Sometimes it can be a little frustrating in the morning just having to use your fingers with these. So yeah, that's my review, and thanks for watching. Bye. I had a hard time tracking down more of them, so I thought they might be discontinued. So I started really saving them for special occasions and not wearing them all that much.